Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a terrific day or evening, whatever time it is where you're at. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, so you like my little McMansion behind me? Sorry, I had to say it. The orange in my shirt didn't match my brick background, so I had to change it up. So, but I had to throw that one in there. I kind of like it. Anyways, today we're talking about stocking up. But you know what? Everybody talks about food, and I get it because I have a video about food stocking up. Probably more than one if you look back. But let's think of the things we usually don't think of stocking up on. For me personally, I'm just going to give you a little list. Furnace filters. Oh, yeah. If you need furnace filters, get them. I'm trying to buy stuff that I can afford now so I don't have to pay a bigger price for it later. Or it's out of stock because we all know that's been happening. That just weird items are out of stock. So you have to have furnace filters, snag them. By the way, last time I bought a box, it was like $2 more expensive than when I bought a box because I buy a box of 12. And it was like $2 more expensive than when I purchased maybe 6 months ago, something like that. So make sure you get your furnace filters. The next thing, vacuum filters, and that includes your shop vac. Make sure you get those filters so you're covered. Extra phone chargers and, like your TV cord, stuff like that. Make sure you have, because we all know how phone chargers go this day and age. Like it's either the cord or the thing you plug in the wall. And it's frustrating when you're trying to charge your phone and it's like, great, now I got to go buy a cord. So I just keep some extras on hand, actually, to tell you the truth. Not Dollar Tree ones because that's a really slow charge. But in case of emergency, pick one of those up so you have it. A charge is better than no charge, basically. The next thing is batteries. I gotta tell you, I I bought a bunch, and I think I got what I get like 3 packs. Like I got AAA's, AA's, and I have one light that runs like on D batteries. So it's a motion light in my house when you first come in. So to me, I kept it because I'm like, you know what? I'm saving money, I hope, by buying batteries than paying for the electric every time this turns on, basically. And it does a good job at noticing the motion, where I've noticed some motion detection lights don't. So those 3 packs of batteries, I think that cost me like 60 something bucks. I kid you not. That was crazy. And prices are still going up. So now I added in here just a couple of my tips about, your bigger appliances, stove, refrigerator, TV, stuff like that. Buy them around the holidays. You get a better deal usually because of the holiday sales. I was shocked. Like, I know somebody who needed a new TV. I think, yeah, who needed a new TV. So I was asked if I wanted to go with they picked out TV, and I'm like, sure, I'll go with. That's no problem. I'd love to. Number one, this one got me. Are you ready for this one? It was cheaper than what I thought it would be. I don't even know if it was on sale, to tell you the truth. But that one did catch me off guard because I was like, what the? Am I reading these prices right now? And it was at Best Buy. They're usually more expensive. So that one did surprise me. But, for those out there like have a fridge that you're like, that might be going out sometime. It's kind of acting up. If something needs to be ordered, it could take a little bit longer to get it in. And then your options are limited if it would happen to go out and you need to buy what is in stock or what they can get in a day or two. And I'm telling you, I'm one that I know what fridge I want for sure. Like, no questions asked. I know what fridge I want when mine goes out. Like, and I hope it's like in 5 years from now because the price tag on that baby, but well worth it. So my mother would disagree. You all know how close I am with my mom, but it's one of those, the double doors, and then you can like open the, on the refrigerator side where you can open the door and then you can get just your condiments and have some drinks in there, close that door and then open the whole door and you're in the fridge. Yeah. I have expensive taste. Do you guys get it? And I'm on a beer budget, as my grandma used to say. So this is why I'm frugal, because I want certain items. I know, not always, but I have a good idea of what I like, is the best way to put it. These are one of the items where I'm just like, I want this. I do not want the standard fridge. So make sure, and also just make sure you're keeping an eye on things like those, like your refrigerator, your stove and oven. Make sure they're working properly. I couldn't believe it. I went out and looked because that was one of the first things I wanted to replace was my stove, because it was just, I'm not even going to comment. Let me tell you, there's not enough scrubbing power. But anyways, I cleaned it, and I'm just, basically, I think they used the oven, the built-in oven cleaner, and also cleaned it themselves, but they didn't clean it for me. I'm just going to leave it at that. But I am using it. It's fine. It's sanitary. I cleaned it the best I could. But here's what surprised me. I actually saw, while I was remodeling my house, for those of you who are new to my channel, I did some, when I moved in here, I did not buy a fixer-upper house. What I bought was a house that needed paint and carpeting at the time, were my concerns. That was it. So from the other videos of the things that are going on, imagine my surprise, because I did have an inspection. But so I did replace like the carpeting and had floors put in, rooms painted. I'm again working on another part of my house. I'm painting, that kind of thing. But anyways, the point is, I did check out an oven that I had seen advertised constantly on TV, and I'm like, oh, I love, like, it's just, I can't believe I'm going to say this right now. Like, it's a pretty oven. Like, I really don't like to cook usually. Just for me, it's funner when you're cooking with somebody or for somebody. So that's part of it. But imagine my surprise when I found that stove, and it was like cheap. It was like the materials were like, they felt cheap. And I'm like, if I turn on this oven, is it going to melt the bottom drawer? That's what it felt like. It literally felt like it was plastic. So that's why I'm saying, make sure you're keeping an eye on your appliances. How are they working? Is your oven getting up to temp? Because I can tell you right now, I'll go without an oven if that oven that I thought I wanted so bad is my only option. I'm not paying that kind of money for that oven, number one. Number two, you can't give it to me. You couldn't. Because it was just a huge disappointment. So and your freezers, your big freezers, make sure those are running correctly. If you have basements like we do where I live, check them every couple of days if you're not down there, and make sure that it's running correctly. You don't want to run into an issue where you find out 2 weeks after your deep freezer quit on you that it quit, and you now have a freezer full of bad food. So I think that is all for my money saving tips. So I hope this helps some of you guys. Leaving in the comments what you're doing to save some money. Do you have a special fund set up for the big ticket items like the refrigerators? Like, oh my gosh, the price of those, like, yeah, speechless. Like, I am. And that happens rarely. So, anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing, like, on these bigger ticket items. Like, I would love to hear that in the comments. So, you guys, as always, oh, I forgot. We're going to see if this works right. I have not re-uploaded it. I just keep living like on a prayer day by day. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to reinstall that on this device because now it's even making me lag and that drives me nuts. So anyways, I'm going to hit this button up here because we know it won't end right away. I hope, as usual, you all are having such a blessed day. And I look forward to seeing y'all on my next video. And you know what? I just want to thank the people who have shared my video. I am very, very grateful. And just for you guys taking your time out of your day to watch my video. And I really should have started my video with that. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So y'all stay blessed. I'm sending the prayers and the love to each and every one of y'all. Else until my next video, Karma out.